Hi, I'm Kendra, and in this edition of Sidereel's Pilot Project, I'll be giving you a sneak peek at ABC's mid-season drama, Off the Map. Off the Map is a new ABC mid-season drama, as I mentioned, and this is from the executive producers of Grey's Anatomy and Private Practice. Premieres January 12th on ABC, and it follows young doctors jumping right into a new medical situation. They're going to a clinic in South America, and while it's set in South America, it's actually filmed in Hawaii. So the cast has some familiar faces. There are a couple of hot supporting doctors, but our main characters, the most familiar face will be Matt from Friday Night Lights, of course, Zach Gilford. So he's playing Tommy Fuller, who's a little bit more of a frat boy jerk than we're used to from FNL, but I think we're going to end up liking him as he tries to find himself in the jungle. Next up, we have Caroline DeVernis, who plays Lily Brenner, and she recently lost someone, so she's also kind of trying to figure things out for her new life. And you may recognize her if you recently saw The Switch with Jason Bateman and Jennifer Aniston. Next up, we have Mamie Gummer, who plays Minna Menard, a doctor who had a rough experience at her first hospital and also trying to figure herself out with a new life. And you may recognize her from John Adams or movies like Taking Woodstock. So thanks to ABC, I got to check out a couple of the first few episodes of Off the Map, and I really enjoyed it. And as a fan of Grey's Anatomy, the only thing I hate about Grey's Anatomy is that they make those ridiculously long, obnoxious speeches.
My 3-year-old used to be potty trained, and now he isn't because his father no longer lives with us, and his world no longer makes sense, and the only thing he thinks he can control is his bladder, so he urinates.
That, so far, is not in Off the Map, so I'm very excited about that. The dialogue seemed a little more down to earth, and just a little more genuine, and maybe that's because they're in the jungle trying to find themselves, so they just made it a little less complicated. But either way, I like it a lot. Also, since they're in the jungle, it's a little bit like Grey's Anatomy meets MacGyver, so they're always trying to figure out creative ways to, create medicine or save people, and they also have some crazy cases. So unlike Grey's Anatomy, they're gonna see things like a stingray stuck through someone's foot.
Welcome, doctor.
A guy stuck on a zip line.
We're not going to die, you're gonna live.
And they also even use a coconut as an IV, which I thought was incredibly cool. That's it for this pilot project. I definitely recommend you check out Off the Map. Don't forget it's ABC, premiering January 12th.